Good morning, everyone. It is press night. Well, press day, because it's not the night yet, it's the morning. I've just been for a run. It's my second run here in Bath, because Tech Week, who has the time? No one has the time, that's the answer. But yeah, I did do a run a couple of days ago on Monday. I only managed 15 minutes because busy with lots of people and also hills. Today I managed to stay out for the full half hour, but I did have to walk a little bit because hills, there are so many hills in Bath. So today, what do I have to do today? The show, obviously. So today I'm going to be called at 3:30 because I am ASM as well as acting in the show. That's just a thing that this company does, is have actors also ASM. So I'm called when the first rehearsals are, which is at 3:30 today. But first I need to have breakfast, do a lateral flow test, shower, wash my hair. Oh, I'm taking Layla, my ukulele, to get a button put in so I can wear her with a strap because she's slightly too big to hold in the crook of my arm if I want to stand. So I'm going to do that today. And yeah, just have a chill one. So do I want to? No, because I need to wash my hair. We're going to have breakfast while sweaty. That's what we're doing right now. Let's go. And here we are, number 10. And here are most of my costumes. Some of the stuff's still in the laundry. And there's my outfit for tonight. I managed to make it work if you see my packing video. And this is me. And here's my dressing room. Hi, me in the mirror. Needs a little bit of a tidy, so let's see if I can do that cool editing trick. 1, 2, 3. Hey! Dressing room tour. Hello, it's me wearing comfy clothes. So this is like my makeup station. So we've got all of my makeup there. So this is all of my own stuff. And then they provided us with a bit of grease paint for like the bit where we're in the play within a play kind of thing, kind of makeup they used in the day. I've also got some baby shampoo to wash my makeup brushes and some mini shower gel just in case I want to have a shower. And then we've got makeup wipes, makeup and removers. This is a bag of snacks. Oh, and also my makeup mask that I wear when I'm wearing makeup, and some spare foundation, obviously. I say obviously like you know what's in my bag. You don't. That's why I'm showing you. And then this flannel, which I bought while I was here, because basically when I was taking my makeup off and washing my face, I had nothing to dry my face on. Over here are my opening night gifts from the theatre. I've got a notebook embossed. I don't know if you can see there because the light's terrible in here, but it says The Dresser 2021 to 22, which as someone who loves stationery, love that as a present. And then we've got a little card as well. We've got some bananas. We love that. We've also got some paracetamol over there because it's needed. This theatre is very, very hot and this dressing room has no windows. Here is everything that I need for the show. So I've got my script, I've got my notes, got my ASM checklist, and I've got my show Bible, which has everything in it. So this is where I write any notes, which have been few and far between because I'm not a big enough part to really get noted, but hey, room's there if I need it, if I need to write down notes. Most of the notes I've been writing down are notes that Nat, the girl who's playing Irene, has been getting, so I can note them down, so if I ever have to go on, I know what she got noted. But also there's notes for ASM stuff, my ensemble kind of track, any notes I have for that. It's mostly kind of character notes, so, you know, I'm doing something interesting on stage. And notes for Irene and Albany, so I'm going to probably be doing more of that once we're open and I actually have time. And then over here we've got spare shopping bags for buying food. And then we've got Layla. Woo! She did end up going in the van, but I am so glad that I brought her. So glad. She's literally been keeping me sane. We'll be doing the Get Out on Saturday after the show, so hopefully we can still fit her in. I think they're getting extra flight cases, so hopefully they can just be like, yeah, all the stuff in the old flight cases stay there, and then the new flight cases are for all the new stuff, so she can still go in one. That would be grand. Another thing I've got here is just some like discount vouchers and slips and stuff. Visiting companies get discounts at one of the gyms and also at the Thermospa, which we walked past if the footage made it in. If it didn't, I'm sorry. Moving on to the sink. Glamorous. The only thing that's really here is my spray bottle for restyling my hair. I have used it, so I'm glad I did put it in, but also I wear a hat in the show, so that's all the stuff I brought with me. Those are my shoes for tonight. These are my show shoes. Flowers from my mum and Josh. Flowers from Claire. The Claire ones haven't been holding up that well. They're so dry. Oh, it's because they ran out of water. I completely missed that. How's the water doing in here? Oh, and those are out of water as well. Right. 2 seconds while I put water with my flowers.
A few moments later.
I'm so bad at looking after plants. Oh my god. It was just me thinking they were dying, and it's like, no, I just forgot to put water in them because I didn't check to see if the water had run out. Oh my goodness. And then this is my kind of show bag. It's got my name on it. And so this has all of my costume that can't really hang up. So my hat, my little headscarf, and then like tights and things. And that's the door. Hello, door. So yeah, that is my dressing room, kind of a mini tourette, if you will. And then I'm not going to bother showing you because it's boring, but like out there is a toilet and what the thing where you get wet, a shower. There we go. I'm so good at this. What even is the time? I think I left around 1:45, so I need to get some food. I'm actually really hungry. Also really achy from my run. I was walking and my legs were like, oh, we've worked today. So yeah, so I need to get some food, and then also I want to go to the guitar shop to get a button put on Layla so I can wear her with a strap. So that's what we are doing now. Also, I've got a little luggage tag on my ukulele case just so that when they unpacked they knew that Layla was mine. I was debating taking the tag off while I go to the guitar shop, but I might just leave it on. Why not? Also, I love how the camera is recognising Julian and Matthew's faces. That actually makes me a little bit happy. Right, I really need to leave. Let's go. I find it really ironic a guitar shop is on Quiet Street. I don't know why. I just find that really funny. 30 minutes later. And ukulele is done. And I'm just walking back through the back streets of Bath. I really love this area, like kind of past the theatre, up the hill towards, I think it's like the Royal Crescent, just because it's not as busy as town and there's just these beautiful Georgian buildings. It's really, really lovely. So I'm just living my best life right now. And I am back in the dressing room. It's hot, it's sweaty. Layla's got a button in the bottom. Wonderful. But then I also impulse bought some yarn and a crochet hook. I couldn't help myself. There was like a wool and alteration shop right by the guitar shop. So I bought that, and then I went to the pound shop to get some yarn so I can make a ukulele strap. Do I have a ukulele strap at home? Yes, but I want to make one because I'm insane. So that'll be how I'll be killing sometime today and for the rest of tour. Although that should be able to fit in the ukulele case, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's giving myself more stuff to pack. Anyway, so now I'm gonna go and iron my dress, and then we'll come back, chill out until 3:30. And yeah. Also, the other thing that I bought was a ukulele capo, which I've been thinking of buying for a while, but again, haven't been anywhere near a guitar shop. So I saw this hanging up on the wall and I was like, I'll have that. It's gonna come in handy. I don't have to retune every time I want to play All You Want to Do from 6. So it's just gone 5 o'clock and now we need to start setting for Act 1. Kind of, really. So let's go downstairs. Yeah, I'll bring you guys with me. I'm sure it'll be fine. Mask on. Let's go. So we're going to stage. I don't know why I'm whispering. The show's not on. So stage right. Absolutely no food or drink past this point. Okay, so done my checks and everything is pretty much done. I'm sorry I didn't show you that much, but Terry, our director, was like backstage when I went down there, and also there were a few people working on set. Well, I say set like it's a film, on stage, and I just feel really weird about filming other people. Obviously you see Josh on my channel from time to time, which is fine, but I kind of don't want to shove my camera in people's faces or film people when they don't know. However, I did sneak some footage of the Theatre Royal front of house, which I will overlay over this. It's a really gorgeous theatre interior, so I wanted to share that with you. Obviously I can't film the set because that is kind of copyrighted. It's like the ideas of the designer and stuff, so I couldn't have filmed on the stage anyway too much. But I did want to show you the old lighting board, which is what my character operates, which is really freaking cool. Basically it's just like all of these switches and then two what would be the dimmers, which are like just banks of levers that you can screw onto like one big frame with a wheel that then turns them all on and all off. So if you want to do an all lights up or an all lights down, you use that, but then you can also switch on individual lights. It's really complicated, but it's just really interesting that it's like an actual part of theatre history, how they used to do lighting before you programmed it all with computers. Yeah, it's really freaking sweet.
One eternity later.
If you can hear Vera Lynn.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Dresser Company, the house is now open. The
house is now open.
Thank you.
Yeah, basically the half has been and gone, so I need to do my makeup. So I'm just going to time-lapse this for y'all. Just going to listen to some Vera Lynn.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Dresser Company, this is your quarter of an hour call. Your quarter of an hour call, you have 15 minutes. Thank you.
Usually done my makeup by this point. I mean, I don't come on for quite a while in Act 1, so I've got time, but I like having my chill time in Act 1 before my call. I've never really listened to the pre-show music because I'm usually on the phone to my mum at this point. It's quite chill, I like it. I've turned the tannoy down just for a second, but this is the Act 1 look. As you can see, it's very Land Girl inspired. We've got the little turban headscarf, we've got the dungarees, we've got the shirt with, I need to roll up my sleeves, so I will do that in a second. But yeah, I really like this costume. Like, shoes notwithstanding, because obviously they're hard shoes, they didn't really have soft shoes or trainers back in the day in the 1940s, but like, I would legit wear this. Maybe not like stained, because obviously this is a bit distressed, but I would totally wear this. I was feeling myself when I tried this on in the fitting.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Dresser Company, this is your 5-minute call for Act 1. Your 5-minute call for Act 1. You have 5 minutes. Thank you.
That is good to know that calls come through even if you've turned the tannoy right down, because I didn't know if that would be a thing. Now I've done my makeup and I've got into costume, let's just have a chat real quick about what my typical routine has been. So the way my schedule has been working so far, at least in previews, we've been kind of working on being called to actually set up for the show an hour before the half-hour call. If you're not sure on how calls work, so the calls you usually have are the half hour, which is 35 minutes before lights up, the quarter hour, which is 20 minutes before last up, the 5, which is 10 minutes before lights up, and then beginners, which is 5 minutes before lights up. So those are the kind of important calls. So called an hour before the half to start setting props, the stuff that kind of needs to be prepared, like the brandy bottles, there's some sewing that gets done in the show, so I have to unpick what was done the night before and then reset that. All of those kind of things, just to make sure that they're there. Then as soon as that's done, we try and do the shout check, which is when myself, the other assistant stage manager, Steve, our deputy stage manager, Chris, and our company manager, Paul, we all go around the set and someone has a list and they'll call off the list and then the rest of us check that it's there. And if it's not, we go get it, or if it's broken, we go fix it. So that's why we're called an hour before the half. So if there's anything that does need replacing last minute or anything that's been lost and we can't find it, there's time to find a solution rather than waiting till the half and being like, we have 35 minutes to find this really important prop and we don't know where it is, kind of thing. Then at the half, I come up and I start to get ready, and usually at the half I like to call my mum. When lights up is called, that's when I'll usually say bye to mum and, you know, we'll get off the phone. And that's when I have some ukulele time. Basically on this show, our DSM, Chris, calls everyone to the stage. And because I'm not on until quite far into Act 1, I just do like a little pass. I actually don't have to worry too much about being exactly ready to go by the time of lights up. I like to be ready and in costume because then it's just like, okay, I can chill until I'm called. So I get a call when I need to go down to the stage.
The Dresser Company, this is your Act 1 beginner's call.
Act 1 beginner's call.
Your Act 1 beginner's call. Your call please, Miss Amos and Mr. Clary. Miss Amos and Mr. Clary, this is your call. Stand by please, stage management, stage crew, flies, lights, sound and wardrobe. Stand by please, stage management, stage crew, flies, lights, sound and wardrobe. This is your Act 1 beginner's call. Thank you.
There's only been one other show when I haven't been on the beginner's call if we were giving one, and that was when I did Panto, because the princess character is never the first one on. I couldn't be in the opening number because I hadn't been introduced yet. Yeah, so because I have a call for when I need to go down to the stage, and the call is quite a while before I actually need to go on stage, which is useful because it means I can quickly run to the toilet. That's my one bathroom break during the show because I want to leave it as late as possible. I play a little bit of ukulele, so I try and keep it quiet, so I focus on things that are more plucked, like finger picking, or I'll just play down. You know, I don't go hell for leather in case I miss my call. That would be really embarrassing. But yeah, I just really like it. It's been a lovely way to like chill, get some music into my day. I've literally been playing every day. It's been great. Yeah, that's what I do now. So we've had beginners. I think I'm gonna have a little bit of a pluck. And yeah, and then I might do some crochet as well, seeing as I've got it, because I have no impulse control when it comes to stationery, anything to do with music or anything to do with crochet. There is no impulse control inside of me. It's gone. It does not exist. Also, the other great thing about both of my costumes is that they have pockets. We love a costume with pockets. So I can put my dressing room key in my pocket and I don't have to leave my dressing room open. Love it. I should probably tune Layla because I haven't tuned her in a while and it gets really warm in here. She is probably so out of tune. Oh, she's sharp. My baby's sharp.
So the next one, we have lights up on Act 1. Thank you.
A little bit. Lights up, we love it. It's so weird not having the show relay. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary and thyme, and a song someone sings once upon a December. It's so warm in here that like my finger that I used to anchor to finger pick, it always like slides. I'm like, no! Suddenly I'm not too young or too short, and ambition is in the back.
Kelly, this is your call.
I'm gonna stop that one because that's the only problem with strumming is that you can't, because Chris is right by the side of the stage, so he's talking quietly into the mic, so if you're strumming, like, you can't hear. There's a fog along the horizon, a strange glow in the sky, and nobody seems to know where it goes, and what does it mean? Oh, is it a dream? I need to stop because it's so warm in here. Oh my gosh. It's freaking me out not being able to hear the show relay, so we're gonna have the show relay on and do some crochet.
Don't mind my saying so, sir. The time has come.
Please, Miss Benison, this is your call. Thank you.
Michael, this is how much I've done. Let's go.
A few moments later.
Successful Act 1. Time to get changed. Whew. Right, time to do Act 2 makeup. A little update on the look. And now the grease paint. There's someone who's really enjoying this play, like they're laughing really loudly, which is, great. I wonder if they've had a little bit too much bubbly, complimentary bubbly. I'm assuming that they're putting on complimentary drinks for the press, who knows. And then, I'm finally ready. It's nearly lights down on Act 1, and this is my Act 2 costume. What I like to call my Blackadder cosplay. If you've seen Blackadder the Second, you know what I mean, right? I feel like Bob. That's who I feel like in this outfit. It's also the warmest costume I think I've ever worn. Just anything, period, because it's just thick and layered. It's just very, very warm. But I've got to go downstairs to get ready for Act 2, and I'm kind of I just hang out downstairs for the whole of Act 2 because I've got quite a lot going on. Even though I don't have any lines, I have to do quite a bit. So I will see you guys at the end of the show. I mean, look at these. It's the most flattering thing ever. Look at those ankles, man. Look at those ankles. See ya. We did it! Yes! Right, now I need to get out of this sweaty costume and get ready for press night drinks. Yeah! I'm not going to take this camera with me, but I will try and film things on my phone. Just really, really quickly before I go, ignore my costume in the background. I could have just ignored it myself, but it's fine. So this is the final look. You know what? I think it looks cool. We've got this is what the dress looks like. So yeah, this is the outfit for this evening. See ya in a sec.
One eternity later.
Hey friends, so I'm back home. It is nearly 1 o'clock in the morning. I didn't film at Press Night Drinks because I was too busy socializing and talking to my castmates and to the girl from my agency, Eva, who came to support tonight, and I was just too busy socializing and didn't film. So apologies for that, but had a great night, great drinks, great chats, great stories, and yeah, I'm gonna end this vlog here. So that's my porridge ready. So that was press night. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. Would love to have you on the channel. Come on down. Stay tuned for more theatre content from a UK perspective, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye friends!